this morning, today, there was a massive moment of change. It was like an internal switch that went off, a realization, a knowing, a moment that I know has just changed everything. Today is the day I stop hiding. Today is the day I step forward, no matter the fear or the doubt or anything else. But the most interesting part is, as I'm saying that, it's not even about the fear or the doubt anymore, because those seem so superficial. Thing is, when I started putting myself out there, which was not even 3 weeks ago, was the day I made my first video about my fear of being seen. It was an incredibly vulnerable moment that actually I had zero intention of ever sharing. I made that for myself. I made that for myself to begin practicing and allowing myself to face these fears, to regulate my system, to get myself to a level where I know I am meant to speak. I know I am meant to speak my truth. I know I am meant to inspire by doing. But again, there was this, something wasn't aligning. Like, my body did not feel safe. Like, I felt as if the moment I started speaking my truth that I'd be burned at the stake, or that's it. Honestly, it sounds ridiculous, right? But this is the conditioning that I have been put through. Not that someone in my life has necessarily said that, but it's been implied to shrink. That I am too big, too loud, too expressive, too emotional, too sensitive, too all the things. I am all those things, but I'm not too much. I am exactly right. And I've minimized myself to shrink and make everyone comfortable around me. When my purpose is not to shrink, my purpose is to rise. It is to rise not only for myself, to reach my full, authentic self, but it has been also to show others who have been afraid of stepping into their self, of worrying about if they would be too much or too little, or if by expressing what they really want would make people think that they were selfish or that they were not worthy. But the rewiring and the reworking that we're doing is all internal. This is here. We had to remove all of these limits that we have collected within our lifetime and before. That burning at the stake, that fear of mine, that's real. That comes from a real place. Have I been threatened to be burned at the stake in this lifetime? No. But 100%, I believe it comes from somewhere. Somewhere so deep within, written into my DNA. It's real. And I will not write that off. That's real for me. And so your fears or whatever you're going through, your limits that feel ridiculous, I want, number one, accept it. They're real and they're yours. No one needs to understand that. But the only thing you need to understand now, because this is what I'm understanding, and I just have to share it because I'm going to be burst out of my own skin. You're allowed to be you. We're allowed to be us. I'm going to continue being too big, too loud, too all those things, too bright, too expressive, too sensitive, too emotional. But you know what? Because I am emotionally intelligent, I know that expressing myself allows myself to process, allows myself to feel free. I love unconditionally. I see through the pain and everything else, and I know that we can turn our pain and our trauma into light, into compassion by helping others, by seeing someone else's pain and understanding it. That makes you powerful. That makes us powerful. Let's stop shrinking and let's start rising above higher and higher. Let's stop proving ourselves. We have nothing to prove anymore. I've done it forever. And it was a safety response. That was my survival mode. We have nothing to prove anymore because we're enough. We've always been, and it's not even just enough. We are huge and expansive. Let's own it and let's step into it and let's be that person for those that are searching for us. Because that's what I've learned along this journey in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks that I've allowed myself to start expressing myself, expressing my fears, that every time I've done that, these people that I finally spoke to, it's as if, oh, you're finally here. I've been searching for you. So stop moving. Stop proving. And let's just stand here and be. Let's allow our light to shine. And allow those who truly see you and are ready for you align with you. Because that, right now, this is where the real magic happens. Allow the magic. Accept it. Love yourself. Find yourself worthy. It's going to be worth it.